and use. Present, you can search all kinds of cars with us 2024 Toyota Tacoma engines. The 2024 Toyota Tacoma is available in 6 different trims, so far, either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and with either an automatic or manual transmission, depending on trim. There's a gas-only powertrain with a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine standard across most of the lineup. On the entry-level Tacoma SR, this engine makes 228 horsepower and 243 pounds-to-foot of torque and is linked to an 8-speed automatic. You can upgrade the SR trim to the so-called iForce 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder, which is standard on further trims, for a bump to 270 horsepower and 310 pounds-to-foot linked to the available 6-speed manual transmission, or 278 horsepower and 317 pounds-to-foot linked to the new 8-speed automatic. Every trim beyond the SR gets the beefier setup standard, depending on which transmission they come with. The iForce Max hybridizes the iForce engine, but again, fuel economy figures for that engine are forthcoming. We do know that the powertrain takes the 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder gas engine and electrically boosts it to 326 horsepower and 465 pounds-to-foot of torque, exclusively with the 8-speed auto. Most to least efficient Tacoma trims. The most efficient new Tacoma trim posting the best MPG figures, for now, is the rear-wheel drive SR5, which isn't available as a manual, at 21 city, 26 highway, and 23 MPG combined, followed closely by the rear-wheel drive SR trim that drops a single MPG in the city category. Upgrading either trim to 4-wheel drive will cost you 2 miles per gallon across the board if you stick with the automatic transmission, and the available manual-equipped 4x4 SR trim drops even lower to 18 city, 23 highway, and 20 combined. The rear drive-only pre-runner trim gets 20 city, 24 highway, and 22 combined. The TRD Sport trim and rear drive setup is good for 20 city, 24 highway, and 22 combined, matching the gas-only TRD pre-runner, which drops to 19 city, 23 highway, and 20 combined for the 4x4 model. And then it drops another mile per gallon on the city rating for the manual-equipped TRD Sport non-hybrid iForce. The TRD Off-Road non-hybrid iForce is only available in 4x4 but with either auto or manual transmission, and those post the same MPG figures as the TRD Sport non-hybrid iForce in the same configuration. The limited non-hybrid iForce trim posts close figures at 20 city, 23 highway, 21 combined exclusively in 4x4 auto setup. For comparison, the most efficient 2023 Tacomas were the 2-wheel drive extended cab model with the now defunct entry-level 2.7-liter i4 engine and the rear drive, 3.5-liter V6 variant. Both notched a so-so 21 miles per gallon combined, with the 4-cylinder getting 20 miles per gallon city and 23 miles per gallon highway, and the V6 bettering the highway performance with 24 miles per gallon but falling to 19